So I'm going to walk you through how I changed a spark plug on a GM 3.6 VVT engine, which is a very common engine used in the Chevy Traverse and the Acadia and a number of other GM vehicles. I got a misfire on number 3 cylinder, so my idea is to change that spark plug and to swap the coil from number 3 to number 1. That way, if the misfire comes back and it's a bad coil, it'll be on number 1. All right, this is the 2014 Chevy Traverse. It's got the 3.6 VVT engine in it. I've already taken the cover off. It's just a cover. You unscrew the oil cap and take the cover off. Yeah, there's plenty of videos to describe that. So anyway, I got a P0303, which is a misfire in cylinder 3. And of course, cylinder 3 is in the back here. So there are a number of videos where they show you to take this whole manifold off. You got to take this plenum off, and then you got to unscrew all this, get all these hoses and wires out of the way, and you can take this plenum off. Well, I didn't want to do that, so my idea was change the spark plug and swap the coil from there to here, and then, you know, if it's the bad coil, then hopefully the air will move over to this coil, and while you're at it, you might as well do the spark plug. So bottom line, I am not a very experienced mechanic, but I was able to get that coil out and the spark plug out without removing this whole thing here. So there are plenty of videos where they explain how to get the coil out and the spark plug. It's just, I mean, if you're going to do this, you can do one of the front ones first. The clip is pretty easy. You got one bolt holding in the coil. You pull the coil out and you remove the spark plug. I'm not going to walk you through how to change a spark plug. That's pretty basic stuff. So anyway, you can see with a mirror, I don't know if you can see that on the video, but these coils are, you can get at them. I just used a mirror and I unscrewed the screw, unhooked the clip, the electrical connection, and I was able to get that screw off by feel with a ratchet, and then the coil came right out, and then I was able to wriggle my spark plug socket and my extender in there, and I loosened it, and it really wasn't that big a deal. So I mean, as you can see, you can reach back here. I'm reaching back there right now, and I'm putting my finger on the coil. So it's a little bit of feel, a little bit of, you know, guessing game to get your socket on the nut. And once you got your socket on the nut, you just loosen it up, take it out by hand, and that way you don't have to remove this whole air manifold. Plus, when you get the manifold off, you got to worry about getting gunk in there, and you got to worry about putting new seals on. You might want to put new seals on. You know, it's a much bigger job. So bottom line, you don't have to do it. If I can do it, you can do it.